sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be nice. We should be in for a cracker. It's destination Merseyside today. We're live at Anfield. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Liverpool, and they play Bournemouth.
These away fans come here with a lot of hope. They've certainly had a decent start to the season. They really have played well in the first couple of games. If they perform once again today, they've got every chance of making it 3 out of 3.
This is the Liverpool starting lineup. Alisson is in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate as centre-backs. And the man tasked with leading the line is Ugo Ekitike. Now it needs a good ball in. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Gravenberch. Now with Salah. That took a touch on the way out. Throw in to come. McAllister. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Gakpo. Ekitike. And it's comfortably gathered. That looks decent, making progress here. Here we go! Oh, brilliant save. Did well to get that clear. Cody Gakpo.
Well, I'm not sure Bournemouth could have done much more to equalise there. That was a brilliant save by the goalkeeper.
Under pressure, it's been sorted out by an alert goalkeeper. Justin Kluivert. Liverpool recovering possession well. Salah. Gravenberch. And this could be. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. So away we go again at 2-0 now. Wirtz. Has the space to whip it in here. And they've got to find reverse gear now. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Oh, could be a chance here. And that will be a Liverpool corner. And they've gone with a short one. Behind for a corner. Pressure still on. They decide against putting it in. Going for the near post option. No real accuracy in the header. And a comfortable save for the keeper. Decent looking attack this. That's offside and an easy one to see. Gravenberch. Justin Kluivert. Going up through the gears now. This has to be. And another opportunity goes on by.
Well, really, that needed to go in.
Cody Gakpo. Alexis McAllister. Closed it down well. Pass as precise as they come. Still a chance. Across the dead ball line for a corner. It's played in now. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Decent chance, and enough on it to steer it to safety. Able to skip past. Could pull one back here. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Setting up the chance. The attack collapses. No problem at all in keeping that one out. And played back to Allison. Well, the Liverpool fans are delighted with what they've seen from their team. What are your thoughts on their first half
He's
display?
got to tuck this away.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. Ball comes in. Liverpool have it back now. If they go now, there could be a break on. And still allowed to run on here. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance.
Well,
Did look promising, but threat averted. Game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. Well, that will do it for the first half here at Anfield. First kick of the second half of a game that's being dominated by Liverpool. And that's been ruled as offside. And they come away with the ball. On he goes, terrific. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Wirtz. Now with McAllister. Now the chance for them to pull forward. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed. So the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
Could be something developing here, but it will now be tidied up and cleared away. And it's a proper scrap in there now. He's in here. And another opportunity goes on by.
Well, they needed to take this chance just to give them some hope here.
Jeremy Frimpong. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV as Liverpool face Brighton. Really hope you can be with us for that. Scruffy play, ball lost. What a chance here! And the keeper gets behind it well. The defence does its work.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
That's a good pass. Oh, what a wonderful challenge. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberch. Played in with that. Promising attack with only to a point. Justin Kluivert. Wirtz. Liverpool trying to get things moving. Kluivert. The ball won back. Kluivert. This could be dangerous. "20 minutes to go. McAllister. Now with Gravenberch. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. He might get caught on the break here. Teeing up the chance now. Alexis McAllister. Now with Gakpo. No free kick, a good advantage. Well, a word of praise for the ref for trying to play advantage, but it will now be a...
to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live.
I want to hear that.
Hello everyone, we're raring to go. Our venue for this game is the Vitality Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Bournemouth, and they take on Ipswich Town.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Showing good situational awareness. Well, Bournemouth fans have designs on victory after the defeat against Liverpool. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Yeah, they certainly didn't play well in that last away game, and it was a poor result as well. Today, though, I think they'll bounce back and show us just what a good team they really are. They have so much talent in their squad, and they should win this.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Here's the Ipswich Town starting 11.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Kluivert. Good patience. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And short it is. Could be threatening. High quality defending. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's a good technician, a clever mover and a decent athlete. But it's his power when shooting that makes him a top-class player. He's so dangerous.
Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest were awarded the penalty, and he's got to be...
Alex, sorry to interject, but a big chance here. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Finally.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with 2 players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Come out here.
One 1-0 then. Jack Taylor. Burns. Not the pass he had in mind. Kivior. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Strong but fair tackle.
Now that one.
Oh, danger here. Plenty of options. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. Right, Alex, quickly over to you, because I think there's been a goal at Craven Cottage.
Yeah, could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 25 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. And it really was on for him.
Yeah, that would have put them in a great position there.
Scott. A creative look about this. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of action.
Live pass, shoot. I need that to be 0. What they doing to my thing? Shoot square. Okay.
Jaden Philogene. Now with Davis. Clean challenge. Well, that one has promise. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Che Adams. Well, the attack looks promising. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Well, that's the end of that move for now.
Really, what are y'all doing?
On the throw coming up. Jaden Philogene. Very quick thinking there. Lee. Julian Araujo. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Well, it could be on for him here.
Woo!
Really in the mood here. Can they...
Yeah, baby. Huh? Yeah.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Taylor.
They better come on with it.
On to Davis. Really getting stuck in. And Scott. Good visualisation and execution. Can he put it away?
Woo!
He scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
They can't do that with me.
It's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle. We've reached the midway point of the game here at the Vitality.
Halftime.
So the second half begins.
It's gonna be hard trying to get a 10.
You get one team accelerating away. Scott with it now. And tidy defensive play.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Kivior. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. He's in here. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation. Well, Bournemouth have created so many chances, as you can see from those stats. It's just a case of how many now.
And they're raiding again here. Attack after attack. Can he put it in? And safely dealt with. Well, they've decided to make a change.
Number 17, Connor Chaplin, to be replaced by number 36.
I'm in a red jersey.
And there's the delivery. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And that'll be a Bournemouth throw. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Plenty of support here. Really well positioned. And the goalkeeper will claim it. Jayden Philogene. Not the pass he had in mind. Jakub Kivior. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. And a quick reminder, we have live action from the Carabao Cup coming your way. It's Bournemouth facing Brentford.
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save.
He better hold up.
Whole-class piece of goalkeeping.
Over it comes. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Okay, Alex Scott can tell us all about a goal that's been scored at the King Power Stadium.
It's another for Leicester City. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They're now behind by 1 with 63 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And passing it through. Very quick thinking there. What can he do with it now? A disappointing end to the move. Lovely ball. The drama of the Carabao Cup. And it's live with us here on EA TV. It's Ipswich Town facing Crystal Palace.
Well, the cup always whets the appetite, and that one's no different. It should be a really good game.
Opportunity. Sound piece of defending.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game.
There's a message for Alan Roach. That's Alan Roach. Please
Greaves.
Your wife is waiting for you. Thank you.
Trying to tee it up. And ball back with Bournemouth here. And Scott. Well, a good idea. Splendid block. Well, I'm hearing a goal has gone in at the Stadium of Light. That means we join Alex. Private! A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
That can't be stopped, baby. Can't be stopped.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, apologies for interrupting, Alex. To confirm, Manchester United have scored in that match, and their lead stands at 3-1. Harry Clark. Bournemouth doing well to regain possession. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, the final attempt, quite honestly, didn't match the initial build-up.
Well, breathtaking football, but unfortunately a wasteful finish in the end.
Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Jadon Philogene. Bournemouth unable to
take that
hang on to
ball.
the ball.
Get it.
Azor Matusiwa. It's a wild passage, this.
Well, both sides struggling to find rhythm here.
Christie succeeded in winning it back. Very effective
Get it.
pass. Araujo. Christie. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Not smooth in possession.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. And they're making a change. Burns. And that will be that. This contest comes to an end and a victory for Bournemouth. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through it with...
That was a good comeback. Even though I didn't get the 10, but that was a good comeback. Because Liverpool put a whooping on us.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello from one of the most southerly points on the English map. We have travelled to the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. What we have on the menu is live action from the Carabao Cup. It's Bournemouth, and they face Brentford.
Yeah, it's obviously a break from the lead today, and there is still a long way to go till the final. But both teams will be wanting to get into the next round, that's for sure. This should be a competitive match.
And here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
That's class, that. Now, I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
And the cross into the middle. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And here's the starting 11 for Brentford.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams
What the
to
hell,
get players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
And Bournemouth have it back now. It's not the most attractive passage of play. Kluivert. And a decent delivery. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. A very good tackle. And support available. Out of play, throw in. Bournemouth recovering possession well. Lee. And bursting forward. Over the touchline for what will be a Brentford throw. Dumfries. Pinnock. And take it away.
Would the owner of the blue car parked outside reception please move it immediately? Thank you.
Kluivert. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Shade. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And a Brentford throw-in. Henderson. Good-looking cross. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Tyler Adams. And playing advantage. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Henderson. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Went in strongly, decisively. Teammates available. Promising possession, this. High quality defending. Oh, that's a clever ball. Nathan Collins. Kevin Schade. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And it's played into the centre. Gives it a go. And good safe hands on display. Traore. Now with Traore. Composed and patient passing. Oh, good vision. And Bournemouth losing possession. And the referee blows the whistle. The first half is in the history books here at the Vitality. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Kevin Schade. Targets available. Cross comes in. On a time for composure on the ball. Really getting stuck in. Can they nudge in front? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Lee. Now with Traore. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
Henderson. Well, Chelsea making waves on the transfer front, and he could be available before you know it.
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got talent. He's still young, so there's more to come. This is a move that will certainly help him develop, I'm sure.
Damsgaard. Can they create something from here? Great defending.
Oh, it's a good block under pressure there. He's got great timing, hasn't he?
Oh, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Bournemouth taking on Chelsea. And Brentford will get the throw-in. Too fair. Schade. And a tidy challenge. 30 minutes left for play. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Brentford facing Arsenal. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Tyler Adams. Decent idea. No-nonsense clearance.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need finesse, do you? It's just about getting rid.
Could be threatening. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, they could break at pace. Adrien Puther. And sloppy in possession from Brentford. And support available. Can he deliver? Well, I must say it looked as though they were going to jump even further ahead. But that was sensational goalkeeping.
Yeah, that's a save to remember, isn't it?
Interesting pass. Not too much elevation on the header, but not a bad effort. So making the substitution now. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Distributing it well. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Damsgaard. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Yeah, you've got to praise the keeper for his positioning. He makes it difficult for him, but I'm sure he'll be disappointed that he couldn't get the second of the game. There is still time, though.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Unrelenting rain, the weather theme here in West London. We're at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Chelsea, and they face Bournemouth.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. A very effective challenge put in. Moises Caicedo. On to Palmer. Caicedo. Now with Palmer. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Unable to get himself back on side here.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Kluivert. Plenty of support here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Neto. On to Caicedo. Good looking run. Electing to cross into the centre. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Pedro Gonçalves. Romeo Lavia. Lee. Well, this could really help the cause. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Neither side able to keep the ball.
Yeah, there's not much space. They just can't keep it. They just need to be more precise in their passing.
Can they set up a chance? Can they forge ahead? Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Pedro Gonçalves. Cole Palmer. Well, spot on with that challenge. Kluivert. Maybe dangerous here. And just over the bar, really good effort. Reece James. Good work from Bournemouth to win it back. Really good build-up, but no end product.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Romeo Lavia. He's showing a real will to win the ball. Scott. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. And swiftly ending that attack. Neto. And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. On to Palmer. Nicely timed tackle. Incisive ball. And it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Bad time.
He sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
James. Fofana. Cole Palmer. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. James. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. So the beginning of the second half here in West London. Oh, breezing past him. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Tyler Adams. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Not too particular there, just happy to clear it away, and a throw-in to come. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. And look at this! In it goes! Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look good for them now. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Caicedo. Pedro Gonçalves. On to Palmer. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, in with a chance. And going for power, but might be regretting that now.
He's caught it well enough, but it's not even close in the end.
And what was speculation, now confirmed as fact. Napoli have got their man.
Well, the reported figure was around 30 million, which is decent when you consider some of the money spent in recent years. He'll add a lot to the squad. It is important he starts well, though, and gets the fans on side early.
Possession 1. That's a lovely ball. Opportunity here. Oh, could be. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well, and he's making that clear to the assistant.
Neto. On to James. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space, but nothing comes of it. Kluivert. Pedro Neto. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Can they set up a chance? Defensive play to be applauded. Pedro Neto. The drama of the Carabao Cup. And it's live with us here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Wolves.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Two teams will be keen to get through to the next round. Should be an entertaining match for sure.
And they're making a change. And into the last 20 minutes.
Of the green car that is blocking up the emergency
Fofana.
exit, please return to your vehicle and move it as soon as possible. Thank you.
On to Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Ball lost by Chelsea. And Scott to attack. Diakite. Promising pass. Determined defending. James. On to Caicedo. Fofana. And teammates around him. Oh, big moment! Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing.
Well, they've had enough, haven't they? It's been a tough watch today and just not at their best. You can't blame them really for going.
Untidy in possession. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Bournemouth facing Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. Should be a great game, that one.
Kluivert. Lee. Cut it out. The story so far is one of failure in possession. Fernandez. On to Palmer. Pedro Neto. Chelsea couldn't maintain possession. James. Now with Caicedo. Really good challenge. Did look like a free kick. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Pedro Neto. Now with James. Possession lost by Chelsea here. And there goes the final whistle. A positive result from a Bournemouth perspective. How would you sum it up?
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello from one of the most southerly points on the English map. We have travelled to the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Bournemouth, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. The three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre-forward. Otherwise, they might just...
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Can't be stopped, baby.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Trincao. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box. And then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
Kluivert. Well, that's splendid play. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Getting right into his face. Whitehouse with it. Trying to tee it up. Nico Williams. Anderson. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Morato. And he's made headway. And defensive play to be applauded. Songare. Arnaud Calimuendo. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Trincao. Attacking with vigour. Bakwa. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Elliot Anderson. Timely intervention. Nikola Milenkovic. Fine work from Nottingham Forest to win back possession. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. Trying to pick out a teammate. It's not the most attractive passage of play. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
Whitehouse. Dylan Bakwa. showing good defensive judgment.
That's really good awareness there.
And passing it well. Whitehouse. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Poor pass. Might be a chance here. Well, not clear yet. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Playing it in. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Anderson. Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Interested to get your critique.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
Hudson-Odoi. Songare. Morato. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Ibrahim Songare. Morato. And in possession, Milenkovic. Wilting under the pressure. And now... Oh, excellent reflexes!
Yeah, made it really difficult for the striker. Top-class goalkeeping.
Well, the header not accurate enough.
Well, under that sort of pressure, it was always going to be difficult to score from there.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Showing a good reading of the game. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the Vitality Stadium. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Nikola Milenkovic. And he's in. A wild attempt.
Yeah, in the end, that's missed by a fair distance.
Attack looks promising. But they dealt with the threat posed. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Bournemouth facing Spurs. Determined defending. Good run, very much in control of the situation. They're making high pressing work for them here.
Maybe a big moment coming here.
Elliot Anderson. That is a very fine challenge. On to Traore. Could be a chance to break. Well, it broke down, alas. Morato. Well, Forrest giving it away. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Can he put it away? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And a free kick given. this really straightforward for the goalkeeper. Morato. And in possession, Milenkovic. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Brighton. And a strong tackle. Elliot Anderson. Kalimuendo. Anderson. Well, they have the ball once more. And support available. Good work from Nottingham Forest to win it back. Ibrahim Songare. On attacking possibilities, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Really good ball there. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Infringement spotted. "20 minutes remaining. Whitehouse with it.
Can the owner of the red hat
Elliot
stop
Anderson.
blocking the emergency exit?
Committed
Please
challenge.
return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Neither side able to keep the ball. Williams. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. A super tackle and they've won possession. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
This can't be real. They cheating.
Dylan Bakwa. Now Correa. Nicely weighted pass. Lee. Kluivert. Could be threatening. Had to get that spot on and did. Fantastic challenge. So a personnel change then.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
How you lose the ball and get it back at offsides? Make it make sense.
Out of play and a Bournemouth throw forthcoming. And giving them too much space on the flank. Oh, it might be. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Five minutes to go. Nico Williams. Ibrahim Songare. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Songare. Hudson-Odoi. Morato. Elliot Anderson. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Well, the referee tried to let the play flow, but free kick given. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Oh, did well to skip through. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Whitehouse. And that will be all for this game. A success story as far as the Cherries are concerned. What did you make of it?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward...
What was I thinking? Yeah, what was I thinking? Yeah, I didn't see that. That was just, I'm back on pro.
game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. And hello, wherever you're watching, welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur, and they face Bournemouth.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players.
Hold on, Sue, they're in. And still danger here. Oh, mopping up defensively.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal there. If not for the keeper, they would have been ahead. Great save, though, you have to say.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
And a squandered opportunity there. Van de Ven. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And easily intercepted. A win for Bournemouth when last they played against Nottingham Forest. How do you see them faring today?
Yeah, it was a positive result, wasn't it? 2-0 at home. This is going to be a tough test for them. There'll be battles all over the pitch.
Decides to shoot. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Romero. Reyes. And he's broken free. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. So back underway, and a wake-up call for Tottenham perhaps. Mohamed Kudus. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Good through ball. Spurs did well to win back possession. Adams. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
And got rid of it. Oh, big chance. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot.
Kluivert. Real chance. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Lee. He's in here. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending. You can't take anything away from the movements and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
Nicely timed tackle. Opportunity it is. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, I thought that was a goal, but he showed his quality there with a big save.
Struggle to keep the ball for Spurs. And the chance slips away. Went in strongly, decisively. Once more, Spurs have lost the ball. Well, from what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Leeds match. Over to Alex for the details.
It's another...
Alex, sorry to interject, but a big chance here. And that was a disappointing effort.
It was well off target. A really poor attempt. Does he just have too much time to think?
Oh, good-looking run. Well, in there to tidy up. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. To clarify, Newcastle did find the net in that game, and their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. Bournemouth doing well to regain possession. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation. And keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
Well, failure to keep the ball by Tottenham. And he might be through here. Now with Traore. And they've created space. He fancies it. And fine goalkeeping. Half-time then, here in the English capital. So underway again, and Spurs know they have an uphill climb after the events of the first half. Mickey van de Ven. Reyes. He's in behind. And it goes awry for him.
He's properly hit through the ball there, but he needed to just pass it into the net.
Gallagher. And easily intercepted. He has teammates around him. Real chance. It's still alive. Could be threatening. And cut out nicely.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Tottenham Hotspur taking on Brighton.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's always a great atmosphere and should be an entertaining match, that.
Romero. Xavi Simons. Gray. Reyes. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. Possession ceded by Spurs. Oh, surely! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man. Then he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
Three goals without reply. And showing good game awareness. Keeper getting the touch. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yes, it was a penalty for Leeds. The luck was definitely with the goalkeeper on this one. It hit the post and it went out of play. The score is still 2-1 with 63 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides
What was
will
that?
make personnel switches. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Opportunity! Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, just take a look at this. You can't be dawdling in possession in the defensive third because you'll get the ball taken off you. We'll just have to see how they respond now.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Lee. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. There's the shot. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Bournemouth facing Manchester City. Matar Sarr. Giving it a go. Oh, still not away. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, looking at it again, the goalkeeper will be so disappointed with this. It's a straightforward save. You have to try and get it away from the oncoming strikers, or they'll punish you, and that's exactly what they did.
Able to skip past his man, and a fine stop to turn the ball away. And a throw in for Bournemouth. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Nice looking move, this. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide.
As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Sarr. Lee. Went in strongly, decisively. Decent idea. Failure to keep the ball by Bournemouth. Now, options are plenty. Oh, great vision. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Could be a chance to break. Oh, he's through here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Now, I believe there's been a goal in the Leeds game, and Alex Scott has the details.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. They now lead 3-2 with 86 minutes on the clock. I think they just might have done it with that one, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. This looks interesting. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Short corner favoured. And possibilities here. Well, nicely cut out. No way through. Showing ambition. And the keeper able to hold on to it. And good pressure high up the pitch. Oh, what a stop! Who can they pick out? Committed defending.
Oh, the manager will be delighted with that sort of commitment, won't he?
And that will be all for this game. A success story as far as the Cherries are concerned. What did you make of it?
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
We simply have to focus on this man. A sensational performance last time. Will it be more of the same? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, hello. And welcome. Sadly, a bit of a bleak picture here at the Vitality Stadium in Bournemouth. It's been raining. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up.
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. On they go again. A wake-up call for the City players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Takes it on. Well, how close was that? Inches away. And the ball in the net at the Stadium of Light, so quickly over to Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Everton. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. They've scored the opener here with 5 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. We just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
A real opening now. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Looking it. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Vardiol. Oh, he's given us away. Can they do it? Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance, missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
Ryan Ait Nouri. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Oh, chance! Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Rodri. Well-timed tackle. Disappointing end to that.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Can he score? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Played over. Oh, defended it well. Has a go. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Ruben Dias.
Would Phil Jones, that's Phil Jones, please.
It's a neat move.
Stewart, thank you.
And that is offside. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Good tackle, take it away. Might lead to a chance. And he's made headway. And out for a throw.
Yo, I missed it.
Better. Nouri. Dias. Opportunity it is. Disappointing.
Well, there was lots of power in it, but he just couldn't control the shot. That's a very poor finish.
Bernardo Silva. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ready to break, perhaps? Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Gvardiol. Now with Reinders. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough.
Well, as you can see, they've certainly created chances, but Bournemouth just haven't been able to kill this game off yet. They've been good going forward, though.
Chance to change that maybe on the attacking front. Right, Alex Scott, over to you, because I hear there's been a goal at St James's Park.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. They've scored the opener here with 37 minutes played. The game has been fascinating so far, Derek.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. And a timely intervention. That's a lovely ball. Out of play, City throw. Reinders. Bournemouth struggling to keep possession. Now what can they do from here? Determined defending. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Opportunity. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, that's certainly going to make his teammates really frustrated, and he knows it. What a big mistake.
Finally.
2-0 now. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Kluivert. Now opening things up. And there it is, the referee's whistle. Half-time here at the Vitality Stadium. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Must be! Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
He really did do well there.
Ryan Ait Nouri. Lee. Oh, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Kluivert. Counter-attacking chance. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Able to skip past his man. Showing a good reading of the game. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Bournemouth facing Fulham. Fine pass, and darting through. And that'll be a Bournemouth throw. Kluivert. Determined defending. Holland. Well, both teams giving us away.
Well, both teams have been guilty of poor passing.
Good conditions for the counter. And Bournemouth have it back now. And the ball in the net at the Stadium of Light, so quickly over to Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Everton. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They're ahead by 2 now, with 60 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. Well, just a quick reminder that we have more live football for you to enjoy with us here on EA TV. This game on the calendar, it's Manchester City facing Bayern.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. From well out. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly. Well, Bournemouth have created so many chances, as you can see.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. And that is offside. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Reinders. Gvardiol. Cherki. And a fine tackle. Could be dangerous. Oh, disappointing end to that. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Could be threatening. Oh, chance! Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Offside the decision. Reinders. Well, a failure to keep the ball by Manchester City. Able to skip past his man. With danger averted thanks to his teammate. Maybe dangerous here. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Very effective pass. Rodri. And in the right position to read it. Intelligent ball. 10 minutes to go then. Bournemouth recovering possession well. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. And a throw-in it's going to be. A change in the offing for City. And there's the feed into the box. And Scott to attack. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
And wilting under the pressure. Oh, how did he keep that out? Now, how about the short corner? Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, an incredible block. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Genuine chance. And the keeper really reacts it brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range... It's a great save, I have to say.
Well, it's a moment he would like to have back, if possible. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
And there we have it, the final whistle. Job done by Bournemouth today. 3 points picked up. What did you make of it?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Thank you guys for watching. If you had not subscribed, definitely subscribe. The way you can continue watching me get to the World Cup. So, see you next time. Signing off. Peace.